Okay, welcome back. We're just going to go through making a basic booking. So you would go to bookings and availability. Now you've got all of your different units set up here. So for example, let's say we want to book on the 11th, the honeymoon suite. Click on that, make a booking. Has this person stayed here before? If they've stayed here before, you click on that as well as the magnifying glass, and then you would choose from a list of clients. Failing that, add a new person. You can put in their test and the surname test1. Needs all that information here, and then we'll just put in the email address test1 at testing.co.za, and obviously you'd fill in their mobile number, fax number, telephone number, and address over there. If we save, OK, and then the bottom, continue with booking. Would you like to quick fill? I normally say yes. Here, 2 adults, children, we say yes. Okay, just a few things I want to point out. This reference number is automatically generated by the computer. The booking date is a date that it was actually booked on. Then you've got the arrival date, 11th of August 2010, and the departure date, which is the 12th. Now, if that person decides that they want to extend their stay, you just merely add an extra night by clicking on the 13th like that, and you just say yes to everything, then it will automatically add that extra night without any hassle. If we'd filled in the phone number, it would have come up there, the mobile number over there, and the fax number there. The total cost will come up once I say calculate booking. At this stage, it's a provisional booking, and you can see there's an email address there that I can click on and get access to. So let's go ahead and say calculate booking. That comes up with 880. If you want to change these rates, then you click on manual override, and you could say 500 for that, 500 there, and boom, it's changed to 1,000 Rand. Right, so if we're happy with this, and now we want to send the customer an invoice, the easiest way I find is just to click on the customer's email address. It'll open up your email, double click on who it's to, or triple click rather on who it's to, then right click, copy that email address, and then you close your editor. You want to save, say no, and you close everything up. Now go into the bottom, invoice for booking, PDF booking. It's going to ask you to save. You just say yes, and that'll open up your PDF booking. Now let's just go through it. It's to test1, which would be your client's name. You check that your details are correct, check that the dates are correct and the rate is correct, and then at the bottom you've got your deposit details and terms and conditions and so on and so forth. If you're happy with this whole lot, the top left hand corner you click on File, Attach to Email, or in different internet browsers it might just say Email, and now in the to box here you just right click, Paste. In the subject line you could say booking or whatever you want to over there, and then click at the bottom. I normally insert an automatic confirmation signature, which says here with your confirmation blah blah blah, and then you say send, and off it goes. Right, so that's a sending of a basic invoice. Just to recap, we first went in here, copied that email address, then we went to the bottom and we said PDF, top left hand corner, File, Attach to Email, and we right click the email address in there, put in a subject and put in a signature, and we send it off. Okay, so that's not too difficult. A few other little things that I want to cover is if you want to receive payments, different methods of receiving payment, click on this little window here, is paid via, which gives you either cash, credit card, direct deposit, or manual processed credit cards. All you would do is you would click direct deposit, the amount, and 880, and then you would save that booking, and it would come up as a different color, green booking, to say that it's confirmed. To receive credit card payments, I'm going to show you a little trick over here. But first we have to go to our browser and then synchronize. Once it's synchronized, in this little block you'll get a link. Click on that link and that will open up a credit card payment. Let's do it on an existing booking. Okay, so if you're on an existing booking and you say receive payments and then cancel, that's the link that it comes up with. It'll only come up with this link once you've synchronized the booking. If you click on that and you go to your website, you'll see that it comes up with a link, and then you fill in all your credit card details. In this case, the customer's already paid, so it says no payment required. But if there was an outstanding amount, you would fill it in there, and then you can accept credit card details. And I think it costs you 3%, and they pay the money into your account within 3 days. Right, another nice feature is products and services. Now this is used for extras that aren't on your bill normally, like laundry, transport, breakfasts, stuff like that. So when you're in the invoice here like this, you click on products and services, and then on the right hand side you say add item. Now I've already set up a whole lot of items. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Once they're in, if you click on the magnifying glass, it comes up with these items here. I've got firewood, laundry, meals, miscellaneous, transport, that type of stuff. And then you can add it to the customer's bill, and they will pay. They can pay for it. The nice thing about that is that's included in that credit card link that I spoke about. So if the customer wanted to pay his whole bill on the credit card, you can add his firewood, his laundry, his meals, telephone calls, all of that to one bill. So let's just go through. If we add in a new product, for example, so let's say you click on add product at the top here, it comes up with here. Now we type in whatever it is, say breakfast, the description. I've got the English breakfast price, I'll make it 70, and then you choose a category, meals and refreshments, and you say save. Push OK, and you'll see that breakfast is added to my list over there. If I now want to add breakfast to my customer's invoice, I select item, so I would make sure that the breakfast is highlighted, select item, and there we've got one breakfast. If it was 10, I would just go to quantity and change it to 10, and it will give you 10 breakfasts. Remember, that only gives you per day. So if you had breakfast on 2 or 3 days, you're going to have to go in there again, add item, click on the magnifying glass, select the breakfast, select item, and then change the quantity to 10. Now we say save. Would you like to recalculate? You say yes. Okay. If we go back into the booking and now look at the invoice, you'll see it's got two separate categories. It's got the accommodation, and now it's added in the 10 breakfasts. So quite hungry people for 2 of them. 10 breakfasts with the subtotals of each amount and the grand total at the bottom. Another nice thing is if we put a payment through, so let's put a receive payment, and let's say that they paid by direct deposit the amount of, say, 1,200, and we say save, yes. It's not paid in full, it's final payment outstanding, so we select final payment outstanding, and then say yes again, and save. Okay. If we now see that the booking has changed to light blue or purple, go back into it, if we look at the customer's invoice now, you'll see there the rates, there the breakfasts, and here at the bottom, payment received. Good. That should be enough for one day. We'll chat again soon. Bye bye.